Hey you guys. Okay, welcome back. So I am changing things up. I was gonna do a video about Siesta Key star um, Kelsey Owens, but right as I was going to grab the information, I came across this other article that I was like, I want to talk about this. So we'll do Kelsey Owens maybe tonight if I have time to go live when I get back from football practice. We'll do that. If not, that'll be something we talk about tomorrow. Okay, so you guys know Nathan. Let me go. Let me show you guys a picture. You guys know Nathan. He was engaged to Janelle. It's really funny. He has this gif where he's like walking up the stairs and he's like, "Stop it, Janelle." It's really funny. That's kind of why is that not working? Um, oh no, no way, really? That is terrible. That is so bad. Um, Olivia Newton-John just passed away. I haven't seen anything about that yet, but I'm sure I will because I'm always looking at articles and everything. Um, yeah, I remember him, unfortunately. Let me show you guys who he is. So he's Kaiser's dad, right? This is Nathan. Right here. Oh, let me fix myself a little bit. This is Nathan right here. He got married a couple months ago, and it was really wild because he dated this girl named Ashley for like years, and they would break up, they would get back together, they would break up, they would get back together, and then they broke up, and he ended up dating this other girl for what seemed like not very long, and then they got married. He's kind of been out of the spotlight for a minute. If you follow him on Instagram, he goes live on Instagram sometimes. But we haven't heard a whole lot from him. Okay. So this is kind of wild. Okay. So on Sunday night, he made a few alarming posts telling fans that he has liver cancer. And he also was begging fans to let him stay at their house because him and his new wife split up. Okay. So Nathan's very bad day started when his wife, May, who he married randomly around late April, apparently kicked him out of their Miami residence that they had been living in. Instead of texting a friend, Nathan decided to take to Instagram to beg his nearly 42,000 followers for a place to sleep. This is weird. Does a channel have to be live to become a member? I don't think so, Sherry. I think you can watch like replays, and there's like a little join button at the bottom, and you can hit that, and you can become a member. So I think, or you can like go to like the page and go to the About Me section. I think the links are all there as well. So I don't think so. Okay, so seriously, like he really asked. This is what he said. He said, "Is there anywhere I can stay? I want to get out of Miami, and I'm in my car with all my stuff. I have nowhere to stay. My wife makes me feel like I'm trapped. I'm reaching out to anyone. Can I stay with you for a couple of nights until I can figure out all of my problems?" He's literally asking his fans this, you guys. That's very concerning, right? Um, like I said, Nathan is the father to Kaiser. He also has a daughter with a previous, I think he was married. He had been married before, and he has a daughter. Now, shockingly, none of his fans were willing to open up their home, which made him angry, apparently. He again took to Instagram to air out his frustrations that no one would let him stay with them. He said, "So, as I expected, no one is up for the challenge. I'm desperately in need. People said I could stay, but not tonight. I'm sleeping in my car." He also revealed that his marriage is not working out. He says, "My wife is completely psycho. I'm trying to leave, but no one will help a man in need. This is society." He didn't really reveal, he didn't say why he couldn't just go home. If he's in his car with his stuff, go drive home. Go back to North Dakota or wherever it is that you're from and go home. Or rent a hotel room. Like, I don't know what's happening here. He continued to air out his frustrations on his Instagram. Um, this is what he said. Okay. When I'm begging for help, guess what? Nothing. I have hypo something, carcinoma, and my family doesn't help me. So before you judge me, that's my life. I'll show you guys what he says he has because I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Hepatocellular carcinoma? Hepatocellular carcinoma? I don't know. So he literally says his wife is psycho. He's trying to leave. She makes him feel trapped. And he's asking his fans, his 42,000 followers on Instagram, if he can stay with one of them. And he's dead, like, he's dead serious. Like, I need a place. My family's not answering. And then he reveals that he has cancer. He doesn't really go into any details about the cancer. He ends up deleting all the posts. So we don't really know what's happening, but this is wild. And I know he dealt with alcohol. I know he dealt with having an addiction to alcohol. And I know drinking a lot of alcohol can affect your liver. So, and this is a type of liver cancer, from my understanding. So now he hasn't posted in a bit. Let me double check just to make sure he hasn't posted since I've been on here. What does he do for a living? I'm really not sure. Like, I really don't know. He's not on the show. So 16 hours he made a video. I need to go watch that.
I have a hard time trying to go on live and feeling nervous, so I'm doing a video this time. I want to talk to you guys about black and white, and it comes from a fascism disorder, whether we are far right or far left.
So he's talking politics on here in his car. I don't know.
Here's the thing. Do you respond?
I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on it to see what's really happening. His wife is pretty, though. Her name is May. She's originally from Argentina. They filed for and were issued a marriage license on April 15th, 2022, in Miami. That's where May lives. And, you know, he moved to be there with her. Well, I think he was staying there for a while. But I think he would go back and forth to see Kaiser, from my understanding, if memory serves me correctly. I don't keep up with Nathan that much. But either way, this is really concerning, you guys. After Nathan posted that he has nowhere to live, many of his followers posted links to organizations and websites to help homeless vets because he is a former Marine. Well, he's not a former Marine. He is a Marine. He's no longer in the service, but Marine. He didn't respond to any of the comments that were left on the post that he made on Sunday. Any of the ones, you know, where people were saying, here's a shelter, this organization will help you. He didn't respond to that. So, and he seemed very frustrated that people would not help him. He's like, this is society. But I'm like, Nathan, you cannot expect that. Like, you cannot expect people to feel like they know you well enough to bring you into their home with their children. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you were on TV. Yeah, we saw you for a few years. But I wouldn't bring him into my home with my children. Even though, and I don't have an issue with Nathan. You know what I'm saying? Like, he seems like a fairly decent guy. But I'm sorry. I couldn't. I could, you know, offer to rent him a room. You know, I could be like, hey, Nathan, can you tell me the nearest hotel that you would be willing to stay in? Tell me the nearest hotel that you would be willing to stay in, and I will rent a hotel for you for the weekend or something. But I would not allow him to stay in my home, and him getting upset that people won't doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But I wanted to jump on here and let you guys know that him and his wife apparently over the weekend split up. Not saying that they won't get back together. That's very possible. But over the weekend, he made a post saying she was psycho. She makes him feel trapped. He was in his car. He asked his 42,000 followers if he could stay with one of them. Serious. None of them said yes. So then he popped back on there again saying that this is what's wrong with society. I need you guys' help. Nobody's willing to help like I thought. Right. You do not know what kind of person he is off camera. So he also claims that he has liver cancer and that when he contacts his family, they're not, they're not answering his phone. They're ignoring him. So when your family starts ignoring you, though, I think something should go off. Like, why is my family ignoring me? Like, I literally have cancer and my family won't answer the phone for me. Like, there's something's going on there. If his wife there's issues with his wife and his family won't answer. I don't know what's happening, but something's going wrong there. Hopefully he's not watching. He might take it. I mean, if he contacted me and was like, listen, this is where I'm at, I'd be like, where are you at? The nearest hotel. I will call and pay for it. And let me know when you check in. The boy needs people don't understand why. That's when where does his wife live? Why not live with her? Well, she kicked him out or he left. They were living together. They were married, and apparently he left, and that's why he has nowhere to stay because he left his wife, the home that he shares with his wife, and in his car, and claims he has liver cancer. But I'm gonna keep my eye on this. I'm gonna see what's going on. He deleted the post. People were asking about the cancer. He deletes the post. So I do have to say, if he does not have cancer and he just come out to say that, that's very wrong. I don't want to say I hope he has cancer. But he done said it, and saying you have cancer when you don't have cancer is not okay. So I'm going to be keeping my eye on this to see what the situation is. If anything else comes up, I'll let you guys know. I got to go ahead and close this one out because we got parent-teacher conference. Literally, it starts in like 10 minutes. I got to run in and change my shirt and put my shoes on and make sure the kids are ready to go. So we get to parent-teacher conference. We got 4 parent-teacher conference today, and then we got 3 with football practice back to back to back. So if I can do the Siesta Key Kelsey Owens video later tonight, I will do that. If not, we'll do that tomorrow. So you guys make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think is going on with Nathan? Like I said, I know he suffered from an addiction to alcohol at one point, which could potentially be, a reason for liver cancer because alcohol does affect your liver. Leave me your thoughts. Give this video a thumbs up and join me back here, later if we can do it tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.